Not sure we on. I think we on. Hey, 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 hey. Hi, everyone. I think we on. Yes, we on. Right. Hi, everybody. Hi, Sally. Thank you so much for coming and joining this evening our Sunday brunch. So usually Sunday brunch we have Mim, myself, and guest speaker. But tonight, Mim celebrating her beautiful one of her beautiful daughter's birthday. So she can't be here, but we continue our tradition of Sunday brunch, bringing different guests. And today we're gonna talk about very, very crazy topic where now on the day where we are on the day 31, is it?
Yes,
31, right?
31.
31. So we're gonna talk about 75 hard. You probably heard, and especially Sally, she was one of the most consistent people in this challenge. So Sally, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna quickly check everything working and tag and make sure you activate it on for this live. But could you just briefly tell how are you feeling right now, and then we're gonna take back about the journey.
Yeah, today actually I do feel really good.
And
Um,
yeah,
yeah, I have had a little wobble. I think it was the beginning of the week, was it?
yeah,
When I said I can't do it anymore. I just feel like just couldn't do it. Anyway, put on my big girl pants and yeah, still doing 2 45-minute workouts a day. Loving the outside one actually. I do like, because where we live, we've got like a lot of hills.
yeah.
So it's like quite hard. It's a hard, like 45-minute walk. Because if you go down the hill, you've got to go up, and there's a few hills where I live. So it's, yeah. But I'm enjoying that workout outside.
Loving it, loving it. So I just tagged you. If you wanna just check, make sure to approve from your phone would be amazing. But I'm gonna just briefly tell. So it's not just me, Sally, and other girls doing the challenge. There's other people doing challenge as well. But Sally chosen the hard one, and hard one is where it involves two workouts. One has to be outside, 45 minutes, 4 liters of water, 10 pages of reading, and then every day taking picture transformation. By the way, I'm gonna bring that as well. So wow, how incredible! Oh my goodness! And you can see in the face how happy you was, like on the recent one, right? So Sally, could you share about like, if say that wouldn't come up, we all, that challenge by the way came very spontaneous. We literally was working on a Zoom, and I was like, should we do it, should we not? I'm like, yeah, let's do this. I'm like, okay, I don't know if it was a good idea to say that, but hey ho. But listen, Sally, you was one of the ones, consistent ones, who is absolutely going for it no matter what. Now, what you find the most challenging, and especially beginning of that week, and by the way, how well done. You had that little, like you said, wobble, right? But then no, I'm gonna do it. Like, can you think like just now, we done almost half of 75, literally,
Yeah, I
like
know.
we close to the halfway,
Crazy,
right?
isn't it?
Yeah. So, what you find the most hardest and how you overcome that hardest part could be regards food or maybe, workouts. I know. What is your hardest thing was?
Do you know what the hardest bit of the challenge is? Reading the 10 pages of a book. Because I I don't normally I don't normally read. So yeah, that's the hardest bit for me, is reading the 10 pages of a book.
Oh wow. Do you know what? I find that is hardest as well. What's the second hardest was for you?
Um I think when I first started, it was the 4 liters of water. Because of my job, like mobile hairdressing, I can't always use people's toilets, or, there's places that I feel that I can't. And I just had to keep running home. I think I came home on that Friday about 4 times. But yeah, that's all good now. So the 4 liters is quite easy to do now, I find.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do
but
you
that
know
was
what?
quite challenging.
Did you find that your body start getting used to it? Like that amount of water now is normal for your body, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what, Sally, you do when comes this moments when you wanna sweets or treats or craving time? What you taking in hands? Like, what is your kind of either alternative or how you're escaping that feeling?
Do you know what I've been doing? Because I take the we've got the obviously the Juice Plus capsules, and I've got the
Yeah.
chews.
Yeah.
I've been having the chews because they're like sweets, aren't they? They're quite sweet. So that's what I've been going to, is my chews.
Oh, that's amazing. And as well, I find the control sachets, it really helped. Like I had one day I was so craving for chocolate and I thought, I really want one. I really want one. And my kids walking with that chocolate around the house. And I'm thinking, honestly, I don't know how I'm gonna cope. So I took the control sachet and that really helped, because our control, by the way, the ones that know, is from the glucomannan. It's all plant-based, it's all expands in the tummy. And you kind of forget that kind of like you wanted. It was just a mental thing, that you wanted that chocolate. But then as well, how you felt in the energy levels. Like I know you're using the capsules are full of phytonutrients. Do you feel like that with your challenge kind of helps to or supports your challenge? Like it gives you the energy that you may losing because you're taking so much water?
Yeah, I also like our uplift as well. That's been my lifesaver as well. That gives me a bit more energy.
Yeah, and uplift, the ones that know, the uplift is the natural energy drink that I actually seen Sally a few times as well, like recently, like, oh, I need uplift on the go. So uplift natural energy drinks that again gives us that natural energy boost, but as well so many vitamins, like various vitamin B we have. So it's really, really good. But yeah, so Sally, what's your goal? What you want to achieve from this challenge?
Just to feel more healthier and just to look a bit leaner. I don't really want to lose any more weight because although I look quite big on that first picture, it's like, oh my god. But I'm not really that
For the
big.
weight
So
loss is more.
yeah, so just to tone up really.
Tone up as well. I know some people doing for a few of my friends they're doing for mental health. So like, not drinking alcohol, and even that, not drinking alcohol for 75 days is a biggie, for people who likes the wine or who likes, sometimes in the evening to make a cocktail or go out for a meal with friends, and then you actually don't drink alcohol, you have soft drinks. So this is for some people could be just a like mental thing, like, yeah, I don't have to drink to go out, or I don't have to, in the evenings have wine on the weekends at home. Though I find this quite hard for myself. It's like it was a few attempts to like, okay, I really want some wine tonight. So yeah, Sally, so what's your kind of like advice for people who thinking to do the challenge, but yet they're like, okay, I'm not sure I can do it, because it did sound crazy when the first time we was like, are we doing it and what? I honestly, when I said, yeah, let's do it, I find a bit like, I'm not sure I'm ready. And then I made myself ready because everyone else was ready. What's
like,
your advice?
Are we really going to do it?
Yeah. What's your advice?
Yeah, just try it. Just go for it. I mean, I'm like, I'm not as young as you lot. I'm sort of 51 now. So it's like,
oh my gosh, you don't look like you look like 40.
Thanks. So it's like, if I can do it, then yeah, I'm sure younger ladies can do it.
Absolutely. And you know what, as well, there is 75 hard challenge, but as well, you can have a 75 soft. So meaning that you don't have to take pictures every single day, or you can choose the different like books. Like on the hard challenge, you're reading the self-educative books, which is sometimes really challenging because you have to take in information, and it's not just reading romance or something, you know. And then regards water intake, I think you can take a bit less water, as well as now and then, if you're meeting up with friends, it's okay to have wine and whatever alcohol. So yeah, you can choose different. And as well, think about if you're starting with the hard challenge and then you're going into soft, you're still doing better than you wouldn't do at all this challenge. You know what I mean? You're still doing better. Now, how much weight you lost? And by the way, you're not very tall person, are you? You're quite short.
5'4".
5'4". So how much weight did you lose so far?
I've only lost about 4 or 5 pounds.
Which is still amazing, right?
Yeah.
Not that you aimed, your aim wasn't to lose weight, right? So it's
No.
definitely, so amazing, well done. And from inches?
Yeah, I need to do, well, I'll do my inches tomorrow. I think I'd lost about 4 or 5 inches.
Amazing. Oh my goodness, well done.
Well
done, Sally. Well done. Amazing. So thank you so much for coming on this Sunday brunch. And by the way, like I said, usually Sunday brunch is morning. It's actually quite late in the evening, Sunday brunch. But
dark outside.
Yeah, it's dark. Yeah, already. So if anyone would like to have some challenges or jump on for a challenge with us, you could still try, and just to see what it feels like, do 1 month challenge and be in the group. We actually got a group where 75 hard. Some days that group can be quiet when we get busy, but we're still jumping on and sharing our results when we're excited. Oh my gosh, look at this, we look different, and this, and it's so cool. And as well, when we have those wobble days, like we're saying wobble days, is it? Then we kind of hey guys, we really I'm not sure I can do this, and then no, I can do that, we can do that. So yeah, but thank you so much for coming here and letting share the picture. And yeah, if anyone got more questions, so please welcome to message either Sally or myself. And yeah, definitely, we can advise and help, and we got lots of support, not just community, not just that group we're in, but as well, if you need support on regards nutrition side, because that's the nutrition that really helps us to go forward and not giving up. Because I will be honest, without our capsules that full of phytonutrients and fruit, veggies and berries, I wouldn't be able to do as much or going full in, because that much water, it would flush out not just the detox, but goodness as well. But now when I know I'm filling up with the capsules, is definitely supports along the side without losing the energy. So yeah, but yeah, thank you so much, Sally, and cannot wait for again to share your photos. I'm gonna share your photos at some point, your recent updates, because definitely results absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Bye.